What is up, YouTube? Statix here, and today, guys, I'm bringing you a different kind of video. We're actually going to be hopping on Call of Duty Ghosts. The reason for that is just because World War II is coming up. The beta is almost come here, so I'm getting back into the field, boots on the ground, instead of just zigzagging everywhere in this freaking sky and wall running and whatnot. It's just keeping it boots on the ground, so that's the reason I'm on this. I actually been playing a lot of GBs on it, and I've actually been having a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, the reason for this video, the reason I'm making the different kind of video, just so you guys know, I am going for the SOAR RC recruitment challenge for the content creator, and I think, I think I'm gonna go for the streamer position as well, I guess. That's how you say it. But I'm going to be going for that, guys. So wish me luck. And let's get right into this story where I got robbed while I was at work. So like I was saying, all of this did go down while I was at work. Like everything literally just went down. It hit the fan. Like everything just went wrong. While it just had to be my shift. Like this just had to happen the day I was working. And oh my god, oh hold up, okay, I missed. So it was a day just like any other day, me just hating my life because it was a busy day at work and we had a lot to do and it was just consistently busy, right? Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, I do work at a pharmacy, so it's pretty busy. We're a pretty busy pharmacy, not gonna lie. It's just consistent throughout the day. And let me just explain to you guys how like my whole pharmacy is actually set up. Alright, so basically one side of the pharmacy, you drop off your prescriptions. That's where you give out all your info and whatnot. And the other side of the pharmacy is actually where you, which is actually where the drive-thru is and where you pick up your prescriptions after a certain amount of time whenever you drop it off and you get your wait time and whatnot. Oh, I did. That actually made no sense. Like what? Me throughout the day, I'm just moving back and forth from the drop-off side to the pickup side and drive-through. I do all that stuff. It's just crazy throughout the whole day. So there was about 3 hours left. I believe about 3 hours left until we had to close up the pharmacy and just go home, whatnot. But I noticed that there's this guy just hovering over our counter, through the window, through the little glass to see into the pharmacy and whatnot. And I thought he was just seeing if we were busy and whatnot, like if we're struggling back here, like find out how long his prescription's gonna take and whatnot. So that I thought that was what was going on, and I ain't finding it that weird just because there's a lot of customers that we have that are just extremely like straight up weird and just like something's wrong like in there somewhere. So I didn't really find that weird until I see this guy like literally moving back and forth on the drop-off side to the pickup side like for a good 15 minutes. So I thought he was just pacing back and forth. Like I thought maybe he was picking up a prescription one night, just waiting it out, just walking around. But he keeps looking over the glass like into the pharmacy. Like he was looking like at our shelves, like which are full of drugs and whatnot, like medication and whatnot. Still, for some reason, I didn't think much of it. Like for some reason, I just didn't. So but the thing that ticked in my head that I thought was a little weird, whenever I went to the drop-off side of the pharmacy, he moved over to the pickup side, and whenever I moved over to the pickup side, he moved over to the drop-off side. And while he's doing all that stuff, like this guy seemed like a little nervous, a little anxious, he couldn't stop like touching himself, so on. So at that moment, I was like, all right, there's something going on here. Like this guy is just being straight up weird. Like you can kind of tell he's like he's on something, I guess. He's really jittery. He's just like can't stop moving. Like he literally cannot stop moving. So anyway, let me just get down to the point where shit just fucking, it just went down. Like everything just happened so fast. So we were still helping customers. It was me, another co-worker, and my pharmacist. So that's all it was. That's basically our closing shifts. Like that's all we have, just 3 people closing at night. And I went over to the pickup side of the pharmacy because there was people picking up their prescriptions and I was just there helping them out and whatnot. And all I hear, like in the background, like where the drop-off side is, the loudest fucking screech, yell, whatever you want to call it, I've ever heard in my entire life. So immediately as I heard that noise, as soon as I heard that sound, that scream, I literally dropped whatever I had in my hand because I got so fucking scared. Like I literally just was so terrified from that yell. I turned around so quick. So immediately, as soon as I heard that sound, I was like, dropped whatever I had in my hand, looked over so fucking quick, and all I see is this dude like just jump the counter. Like this guy, like I never seen a guy jump a counter so fucking fast in my entire life. I swear this guy was swift. Like you guys have heard like of the strength people get whenever they're like on something and whatnot. This guy had some speed. Like this guy had like he had it all. Okay, there we go. I thought I was honestly gonna mess that up. Okay. I swear to God, like, if you guys seen this guy, like, swiftly just jump over the counter, you guys would be surprised too. Like, you don't understand. This man was like... But you guys get the point. This guy had like, this guy was swift. It's like he had the lightweight perk on. When that happened, this guy was just straight up just looking through our shelves like for a good 2 seconds, because he had to be in and out because he knew shit was gonna go down. Like, he literally looked through our shelves for like good 2 seconds, grabbed something, and then just booked it out of there. And before he booked it, you should have seen my face expression, because I was literally frozen for like a good like 5 seconds. Like, as soon as I turned and saw what was happening, I was literally frozen. I was literally shook. Like, I wasn't scared that this was happening. I just couldn't believe what the hell, like, this was actually happening. Like, my ass was like... For a good while, until I saw that he booked it, like, my instinct just kicked in out of nowhere as soon as he, like, jumped back over the counter. I was like... And just keep in mind that my pharmacist was in the back office while all this was going down. So as soon as this guy booked it and she heard the yell, she like ran towards the counter and literally just shouted out, "Hey, stop right there!" And you guys will just not believe what this guy does. He actually walks back to our pharmacy, to the counter, puts it on the table, and just starts walking away. I was like, what kind of idiot, what kind of dude just takes something, robs something, puts it back in the counter, and just walks away? Like, I guess I get it, because that way, like, he can't say, hey, he actually stole something, but still, it's like, you still get it. Like, that's not gonna undo what you just did. So after all that, after the dude walks away, he starts sprinting outside the door. We have security already called up and whatnot. So after he starts sprinting, like, everything just kicked in inside of me. Like, everything just literally kicked in inside me, and like, in my head I was like, dude, you have been training for this fucking moment your entire life. Every single anime, every single thing you just ever watched in your entire life has prepared you for this moment. You're about to go Kamehameha. You're about to go Rasengan on this bitch. You're about to go do everything. You're about to go spear gun everything. My ass actually, like, runs towards him. Like, no one actually stopped me from, like, actually going towards him and whatnot. Like, I started sprinting a little bit, like, after him. And obviously, I'm not gonna go up to dude and just hit him, like, deck him in the face or anything. But by the time we go outside the store, like, this guy is looking for someone. He is looking for a car, so I'm guessing it was, like, his partner or something, like his getaway car and whatnot. So at that point, we already have him surrounded. We basically, like, us managers, we have security just walking towards him and whatnot as he's like trying to get away from us. And obviously we don't like confront him or anything. We won't like try cuff him. We won't try like to grab him, put him down or anything, because you just don't do that, especially when stuff like that happens, because you don't know if the dude has a weapon. Like, if he has a gun stored, or he has a knife or anything. So we decide just leave him be, just chase him, but not like actually like start some shit with him. So like I was saying, this guy actually is looking for a car for his partner and whatnot. He gets in the car. It's like a white, like, I don't even know, a white Chevrolet car or something like that. And we got the license plates and whatnot. And keep in mind, I said, like, this guy acted like he had a plan and he's been training for this for like ever. So they got in the car, they actually like just sped away like really fast, and the cops come, of course, after that, because, you know, cops always come afterwards. Like, I'm not trying to like bag or anything, but they came after everything went down, and we got the license plates, so that's the one good thing. But as soon as the cops ran the license plates, turns out they're actually stolen license plates. They are stolen license plates, and they couldn't track the dude down. All they did was like secure the perimeter. They just like rode around everywhere and whatnot, like trying to find the car that we described and with the license plate. But nothing happened. To this day, I still don't know if like they caught him, or they have any leads or anything. So yeah. Kind of makes me think, like, while this guy, like, was doing all this shit, like what exactly was he looking for whenever he was like picking shit off our shelves and whatnot? Like, was he looking for Xanax? Was he looking for like some pain medication, some Norco or anything like that? So this guy failed pretty badly on this mission that he just went and did. And the funny thing is, after all that stuff happened, like, we didn't even shut the pharmacy. We just kept going about our closing duties. Like, after everything just went down, like, we just started like cleaning up, whatnot. We explained, we actually had to talk to the officers, the cops, like, for a little bit, just explain what happened, what exactly went down, whatnot. Like, we got the guy's face and everything, because of course we have cameras. But in the end of the day, like, we didn't catch him. We didn't. Nothing happened. Another good thing is that I still have a pretty good picture of how this guy looks, so just in case he ever comes back to the store, ever tries to pull off the same shit again in my pharmacy, I'm still not gonna do anything. Like, you know, when it comes to companies, whenever shit goes down like that, like, they always tell you, like, just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. Like, don't get yourself, like, killed. Don't get yourself, like, injured or anything. Just go about your day. Just let it happen. Like, if you get stolen from, you get stolen from. Just call the cops, call security, whatnot. Just let it happen and just go on about your day. That's basically how it goes. That's basically how pretty much everything goes. But that's pretty much gonna do it for the video, guys. Hopefully I did enjoy. This is my first time ever telling a story like this on my channel, or doing anything, a video kind of like this on my channel. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. And again, I am going for the SOAR RC, so hopefully something good comes out of that. Hopefully you check out this video and whatnot. But you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video I make. All right, peace.